Coach Danielle here. We're going to get started with Barre. I miss everyone. So let's pretend like we're in Friday morning Barre, getting ready to warm up, all right? So we are going to start off with our legs hip width apart, parallel. We're actually going to go into our high knees. Arms are going to be up above our head, and we're going to drive our arms down to our side, squeezing our lats as we bring our knees up. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Point the toes, getting those high knees in. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. Nice and tall here. Warming up that body. I miss Barre. I haven't done it in like 2 weeks. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Going into button kickers. So getting the heels towards your seat. You can step it out, up to you, or you can hop it out. So this playlist I have on Spotify, I think I have it titled Barre March 19th, because I was going to do this last week. So if you want to find this playlist on there, you can. Yeah, hi. Yeah, come on, Abby. And rest. We're going back to high knees, arms above your head. And here we go. Driving that knee up towards your chest. Yay, I'm so happy you're here.
This is my way.
She's taking a little break from homeschool. Right now is their recess time. Well, Mama gets her heart rate up and gets her time working out. You're good? You're done, Abby? Oh, that was short. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to butt kickers. Here we go. So we're going to give it our all, even though we're at home. Halfway there, about 15 more seconds. Bringing those heels toward the seat. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Continuing our warm up, we have front attitude raises. So you can do it in place, or you can use, I'm sure a lot of you don't have a bar, but you can use your counter, or just do it in place like I said. I'll do it in place with you. Arms could just be on your hips. You're gonna lift the right leg up, turn it out, so that the inside of the leg is facing the sky, and down, up and down, lift and lower. Abs drawn in nice and tight, up, down, lift, lower. Nice sharp moves, up, down, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Tiny little lift and lift, lift, lift. Perfect. Getting that burn, you feel that burn? And if you have your counter, you could be like this. You need to take those medals off. They're jiggling. Lift and lift, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little hold. Oh, and release. Woo, shake it out. Switch sides. Left leg this time. And lift, lower, lift, lower, up, down. Good. That inside of the leg facing the sky. Soft bend in the knee. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Tiny lift and lift, lift and lift. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Warm-up's almost finished. Here we go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little hold. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Shake it out. Woohoo! Now we're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in. Extend our arms to the sky. And exhale. Push out all the negative energy. Little shoulder shrugs. And here we go. One more big reach up. And going into your forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Soften the knees. Plant the hands. Walk it out into inchworm style. So you're in that inchworm now. You're in that straight arm plank. Abs are drawn in tight. We're going to hold it here 30 seconds. So you could either stay on your toes or you could drop it to the knees. Up to you. Okay, deep breaths in and out right here. So we actually reached a little core series right here. So after our straight arm plank, we'll be doing forearm plank and side planks. Each one 30 seconds long. So make sure your hands are right underneath those shoulders. Belly button to spine. Here we go, 10 seconds. 5, or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to forearms. Again, you can drop it down to your knees if you need to. Time starts now. Dig deep, find that happy place. Hands, arms in an 11, so you're not, so you can open up that back. I have a tendency to do this. We gotta learn and retrain ourselves to do this. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, take a deep breath in, and we're gonna go to our right side, okay? Right side plank. So, elbow directly under that shoulder. Try not to do any of that, okay? You don't wanna hurt yourself. Oh, Abby, that picture's beautiful. Good job. I believe it. Thank you, Abby.
It's a map.
My daughter just made this for me, and it is beautiful. I love it. It's my favorite. But as I was saying, side plank, okay? So either legs stacked, feet stacked, straight line from head to toe, top leg staggered over, or bottom leg bent at 90 degrees, top one right over it, like this, all right? 30 seconds starts now, if you haven't started already. Woo! If you want to make it harder, you could lift that upper leg if you want. You could lift and lower it, okay? If you want to make it a tiny bit easier, but still challenging, do this. You can add dips if you want. Okay, we have 10 seconds left here before we switch sides. Strengthening that complete core. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Switch sides. You want to do this with me? All right, so getting ready for a side plank on that left side. Elbow right under the shoulder. Get ready. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips to the sky. Try not to let them sink, okay? Do your best to keep them up. Again, if you want to make it harder, you could add dips. Top leg up. You could do grave diggers. Whatever's clever. And 2, 1, rest. Woo! That completes our little core series. And now we're moving on to shoulders. So grab some light weights if you have them, or no weights, it's up to you, okay? I only have 3 pounds for my lightest weight, so if you see me dropping them, it's okay, okay? There's a lot of reps. So legs are gonna be hip width apart parallel, and we're gonna move on right into our shoulder work. So arms are gonna be at our side, palms facing inward, and we're going to lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Try not to go higher than your shoulders. Nice and sharp. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, tiny lift and lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold and drop. Going on to move our arms in front. Palms will continue to face down. We lift, lower, lift, and lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower. Try not to go above those shoulders. Good, almost there. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, little lift. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and release. Good job. Arms are going to go up at your side, forming a nice little W is what it looks like. And from here, right arm is going to lift only. Here we go. Right arm press and lower. Hello. You could join me. You could stay in here. My son's like, nope. 6, 2 more on this arm. 7 and 8. Hold it here. Opposite arm. Here we go. We lift, lower, overhead press, lower, up and down, up, down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Both together. 1, 2. Oh, it's such a good burn. 4, 5. Going to 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1 more, and 16. Rest. Woo! Roll out those arms. You have the option to repeat that again. Let's go ahead and do it just with a little bit less reps. Starting with the arms at the side, lifting. 8 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. 8, and we're not going to do the tiny lifts this round. Now to the front. 8 reps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms at a W now. Both arms press up together to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Roll those shoulders out. Moving on to biceps. So if you want to switch to heavier weight, you can. Get ready. We're going to bring the palms to face forward. Chest pop, shoulders down and back. Legs are going to remain hip width apart, parallel. You could come to the tippy toes if you want to, okay? We're going to do full range of motion curls and lower. Lift, lower, curl, extend. Good. Squeeze those guns. Good. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at 90 degrees. And we're going to curl up to shoulders. Curl the shoulders down to 90. Shoulders to 90. Shoulders to 90. Option flat feet or on your toes. Up to you. And it's up to you if you do decide to go on those tippy toes. It's up to you what size high heels you want. Whether it's an inch or you want to wear your stilettos all the way up. That's cool. It's up to you. 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at 90. Back to full range of motion curls. All the way down and up. Lengthen. Up. Down. Up. Down. curl, extend, curl. You're gonna be here a little while. Don't forget to breathe. You're gonna go on those toes, find something in front of you to focus on. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good. We're gonna turn out our arms out to the side, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Palms remain facing up. And we're gonna go into curled and 90, extend. 90, lengthen. 90, lengthen. Good. Keeping those shoulder blades together. Shoulders down and back. Really giving those guns a nice squeeze, those biceps a nice squeeze. 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 Good. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down and all the way up now. Sometimes I just want to dance. Right? All those beats, all those good beats. Up and down. Curl, extend. Curl, extend. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. And last 2 exercises for our biceps. Palms are going to face each other. Hammer curls to 90 degrees, yes. 90 degrees and down, 90 degrees and down. Perfect. Again, palms are facing each other. Our hammerhead curls here. Squeeze. Squeeze. Again, if you want to make them a little more challenging, go on to those tippy toes. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All the way down now, all the way up and down. Up and down. Good. Trying to keep you off my mind. Almost there. Are you ready for that final 10? We're going to lift our arms up to tabletop. Hammerhead curl, final 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you go to those tippy toes? 6. I think you can. 4, 3, woo, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, shake it out. Triceps now. Legs are hip width apart, parallel, soft bend in the knees. You want that booty back. Try not to do any of this, okay? Hips back. Roll those shoulders down and back. Slide those elbows back to your side hinge forward from the waist. And let's kick it back. 8 of them. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5. Try not to drop the head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Little lift. We lift. 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 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have weights that are too heavy, you could just grab like water bottles or something and use instead. Anything, anything. And 2, 1. Pull it in, kick back. Pull in, kick back. In, kick back. 4 more. 4. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Squeeze in center. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those kickbacks. Pull in, kick back, in, kick back. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. We're going to lift and squeeze combination, okay? Tiny lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze in. Tiny lift, squeeze in. Tiny lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze in. Lift, squeeze, lift. squeeze, lift, squeeze, almost there you go. One change left, lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze, 3, woo, 2, and 1, squeeze, last one, back to kickbacks, 8, woo, 7, 6, you can do it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, you guys. Drop those weights. Let's stretch it out. Right arm across the chest. Hook and pull. Okay? Really lengthening that arm out. Reaching with all those fingers. Feel that beautiful stretch through here. And let's switch. Left arm across the chest. None of this. All right, really hook and pull it. Reach. You gotta reach. You could do some little wrist rotations if you need to. Listen to your body, okay? Pat yourself on the back. Good job. And grab that elbow. Stretch out those triceps. We're gonna be moving on to calves and thighs. So if you need a chair, grab it. A chair, table, counter, whatever works for you. Switch sides. Washer, dryer, anything you can hold on to, okay? And little shoulder shrugs. Are you ready? All right, let's work those calves. So, it's a little high for me, it's all right. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna place your, you're gonna be 4 arms distance away from your chair, your bar, your table, whatever it is. Legs are going to be in first position, feet in first position. So glue those heels together, toes turn apart, and we're gonna rise high onto those tippy toes. Here we go. Full range of motion, calf raises. Up and down, up, down, up and down. Do your best to keep those heels glued together, all right? That's the hardest part. Up and down. And you can do this without holding on. If you want, you could have your hands at your hips, in front of your heart. Whatever works for you, you guys. Couple more. 3, 2, hold it up. Little lift and lift. Lift, 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 and lift. Make that calf jump. Lift and lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Parallel front leg raise, tiny lift at top. We're gonna go ahead and rise up to our toes, and we're gonna bring our heels to parallel down, rise up to those toes, and bring those heels back together, down. Combination, up, heels together, down, up, heels apart, down, up, heels together, down, up, heels apart, down, up, heels together, down, up, heels apart, down, up, heels together, down, up, part, down, up, together, down, up, part, down, up, together, down, up, apart, down. So we're going from parallel to first to parallel. 3 more, 2, and 1, down, rest. We're gonna go back to parallel now. Rise high onto those tippy toes, little lift, and lift, lift, and lift. Good. This is our last change as far as our calf raises go. And we're gonna let go of whatever holding on to, arms out in front or above our head. Final 10. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake it out. We're going into thigh work next. Are you ready? Legs out wide, toes turned out. So wide second position, you're still 4 arms distance away. We're gonna go to plie squats, 2 calf raise. So you can gently hold on if you want, or you don't have to hold on to anything. We're gonna begin, nice heavy tailbone, we plie, up to toes, plie, up to toes, plie, to toes, plie, toes, plie, toes, plie, toes, plie, toes. Good. You can have your hands in front of you, on your hips, or on that, whatever you're using for your bar. Plie, calf raise, plie, raise. Good. We're going to be here a while. We have about 12 more. 10, 9, 8. Really squeeze those inner thighs at the top of the move like you're coming up, cracking the nut, the nutcracker. Woo! 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go back down low, and we pulse, 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 and pulse. Woo! Keep that tailbone tucked, or heavy tailbone. Pelvis tucked. Almost there. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Deep breath in and plie. Up, plie. So this time your plie is flat foot instead of coming up onto a calf raise. Plie, up, plie, up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it low. We take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Think paperclip size. Down and up. Woo! Such a good burn, y'all. Down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it low, and pulse, pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up into those tippy toes, both arms up. Final 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Release. Good job, you guys. Remember, shaking is normal. Woo! All right. Thigh work number 2. You want to join me? You could go check them out. Yeah. I don't think they've come yet, but you might as well check it. Sorry, I'm talking to my kids. All right. Thigh work number 2. We're going to start with our feet in parallel. So hip width apart parallel, toes straight ahead, and forearms distance away from your bar. We're going to sink it halfway. Okay, knees are going forward in plie position. Feet are going to be flat to start, and we take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down and up, down, up, down, up, down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Come to the toes. 8, down and up, down an inch, up an inch. 6 more, and 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down and press, press. There's 16 of these, 12 more, 10. We're pressing and pressing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flatten those feet. Step back with the right leg, finding your lunge position with that right leg. Squeeze that back booty, that back glute, and we take it down and up. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Make sure you're squeezing that butt. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. 2 more, and 1. Hold it low. We press, 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 and press. You don't have to use the bar, okay? You have 8, 7, 6, press, press, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Pull it in. Stand up tall. Shake it out. Woo! Dance it out, right? Dance parties are welcome, you guys. All right. Opposite side now. All right. Left foot back. Find that lunge position. Squeeze that booty. And we take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, up, down. Stay nice and tall with that upper body. Try not to lean forward, okay? Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. 3, 2, and hold it low and press. Repress, press, press, press. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pull it in, stand up tall, shake it out, legs back to parallel, plie, extend, plie, extend, plie, up, plie, lengthen, plie, lengthen, nice flat back, plie, lengthen, plie, lengthen. Come to those toes, 8 more, plie, lengthen. 1 change left, y'all. 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it down, last one, and pulse, pulse, repress, press, press, press. Are you ready for that final 10? Here we go, arms up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, release. Woohoo! Air high fives, you guys, excellent work. I know you were shaking and feeling all those muscles working. That's good. Woo, let's nice stretch it out. So pull that right heel towards your seat. Try to keep those knees in line with one another. Really pressing the hips forward, trying to get into that hip flexor and quad. Switch sides. A snack? Yeah, you can have a snack. I'm making lunch in 1 hour, you guys. And release. Any other thigh stretches you want to do, go ahead and do. We're going to get ready for our seat work. We will not be using a bar, but go ahead and grab a weight, a light weight if you have one, or like a can of beans or whatever. Grab something. Applesauce. Woohoo! There you go. Here, will you? All right, so we're doing our seat work on the ground. Grab something, whatever thing you're grabbing, you're gonna be putting it behind your knees, so make sure it is able to fit there. Maybe your hydro flask, I don't know. Some of them are kind of thick. But anyway, it's time to work that booty. So we're gonna go into tabletop position, all right? You're on all fours, hands right underneath the shoulders, knees right under the hips. And from here, we're gonna grab our weight, place it behind our knees and our right knee, okay? And that weight is optional. You don't have to have a weight. It just adds to that intensity. Maybe you could even use a round band if you have one. But I'll demonstrate with the weight. We're going to go ahead and, let me go this way. We're going to go ahead, make sure we're squeezing that weight, and we're going to bring our right leg to about 90 degrees. It doesn't necessarily have, actually not 90, I should say, but lift it up behind you, okay? Let's just call this our big lift, and we're gonna lift up, lift up. Every time you lift up, you're trying to pull that heel towards your booty, okay? Giving a nice squeeze of the booty, and that way you're able to really engage that muscle group and keep hold of that weight that's behind you, okay? It's little lifts, lift, 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 and lift, lift, lift. Squeezing that booty. We have 4, 3, 2, hold that lift, pull it in. Back, in, big lift, in, big lift, in, lift, in, lift. Doing your best to keep that belly button towards spine, and your best to keep a nice flat back, okay? None of this or none of this. See my booty, how it's popped like that? You don't want that arch in your back, okay? Big lift. 3 more. 2 and 1. Pull it in. We're going to go to the side now. Big lift to the side, in, lift, in. Okay, keep it going. Lift, in. And keep in mind, you don't have to go super high like this, okay? You want to keep that nice tabletop form. Good. Almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, and we're gonna combine the two now, okay? So we're gonna do big lift, pull in to the side, in. Big lift behind us, in to the side, in. Lift, in to the side, in. Lift, in to the side, in. If your arms start to get really tired, you could go down to those forearms. Okay, same thing, lift, in to the side, in, lift, in to the side, in. Almost there. 3 more on this side. 2, and 1, and rest. Good. Moving on, we're gonna place that weight at our side. We're still working that right leg, okay? And I'm gonna extend that right leg behind me, and you should too. Point those toes. So that leg's extended. We're gonna lift, lower, lift, lower. Try not to lift too much to where you're arching that back like that, okay? You don't wanna do that. You just wanna keep that tabletop back. Lift, lower, lift, lower. And squeezing that booty with every lift. Again, if you need to, you could go down to your forearms. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 3 more. 2, hold it up, little lift and lift. Squeeze that butt, squeeze it and squeeze, squeeze and squeeze. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I lied. Keep it going. Keep it going. We have a lot of these. 1 change left though after this, okay? Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Now we're at that final 10. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Lift up, hold. Lift up, freeze. Lift up, hold. Lift up, freeze. This is the real final 5. Final 4. Lift up, hold. Lift up, freeze. And last 1. Hold it, hold it. Reach so long with those toes. Release. Push your hips back to child's pose. Deep breaths in and out. And back up to that tabletop. Opposite side, okay? Grab your weight. Place it behind the left leg now. Okay? We have big lift up. So your hands are right under those shoulders, knees right under the hips. And we're gonna start with a big lift up this time. So right here, heel towards the booty, we lift up, pull in, lift up, pull in, lift up, pull in, and only going up as so that thigh is in line with your back when you lift. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Squeeze that booty. Booty, we're lifting, tone, and burning, right? Almost there. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it up, little lift, and lift. Lift and lift. Squeeze that booty. Belly button to spine. Nice tabletop back. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in. Side lift now. We lift to the side. Pull in. To the side. Pull in. Good job, you guys. And 2 more. 2 and 1. Combine the 2. Big lift behind you, in, to the side, in. Lift behind you, pull in, to the side, in. You could go down to your forearms if you need to. Back, in, side, in, back, in, side, in, back, in, side, in. 4 more. 4. Woo! Getting that booty burn. 3, and 2, and 1. And pull that leg back home. Release that weight. Left leg goes long behind you. Point those toes. Option to go to your forearms or stay here. We lift, lower, lift, and lower. Reaching so long with those toes, okay? Back behind you. Lift and lower, lift and lower. And we lift up, hold. Lift up, freeze. 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 Now lift, tempo. We lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Good. This is the last change. We're almost to that final 10. Wait for it. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest. Ooh, you did it. Push those hips back to your child's pose once again. And then we're going to lie down on our back and stretch it out. So lie down on the back. Right leg crosses over the left. Reach through that hole and pull. You could reach through this hole. You could reach the back of the calf. Just try not to pull behind the knee, okay? If you have like a band or a towel, you could wrap it around the calf to help you pull for better range of motion, or even between the legs. Or you could even keep that foot down and just gently press on the opposite thigh. Whatever works for you. Switch sides. Cross that left leg over the right. And reach and pull. Stretch it out. Good. Release. Legs go long. Right leg to the sky. Let it fall over the left. Getting a nice little stretch of the glute here. I'm just going to go through these stretches real quick. You could stay longer if you want. Switch sides. And release. All right, you guys, we're finishing off with core. Okay? So you don't need any equipment at all. No equipment. We're going to lay down long. And our legs are going to start right leg in the sky, left leg on the ground. And we're going to gently pull. We're going into our single leg stretch. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. Upper body lifts, switch, and switch. Point the toes. Switch, 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 and switch. 2 equals 1. We're on 5. We're going to 12. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, and 12. Now we're going to do double leg, okay? So both legs on the ground, arms back behind us, pulling both knees into the chest, come in and out. In, out, in, out, in, and out. You can tap your heels on the ground if you need to. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Hands behind your ears, elbows wide. Right leg to the sky, left leg long. Straight leg cycle. Here we go. Left elbow to right knee. Switch and switch. Point the toes. 2 equals 1. 3. Going to 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, and release. Going back to alternating leg stretch, single leg, and switch, 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 and switch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 12, and rest. Pull those knees in towards your chest, giving them a big hug. Arms at your side. Take your legs at a diagonal, your challenge point, and we take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Oh, I'm almost done, baby. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Do your best to keep that lower back on the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Pull those knees in toward your chest and rock yourself up to seated. Woo! All right, you guys. You have the option to do core number 2 or back dancing to finish. Your core number 2 is 20-second plank, 20-second running man or mountain climbers, 20-second plank with the march of your feet, and a 20-second plank. Okay, so that's about a minute and 20 seconds of a second core work, so feel free to do that. But I'm going to finish off right now with back dancing, okay? Arms at your side, laying down, feet are flat, about hip width apart, and we're going to lift and lower our hips, getting a nice squeeze of the booty. We lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, squeeze that butt, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, so I'm going to go quickly through this because my phone's about to die, it just said. Lift and lower. Hold it up, little lift and lift. Lift and lift. Teeny tiny lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Tuck right, now left. Tuck right, tuck left. Right and left. Right and left. Back to up and down. Arms up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down. Up. Down and up. Down and up. Last one. Hold it up. Tiny lifts. Lift, 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 lift. Doing it tempo. Giving that nice booty squeeze with every little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Come down. Right leg up. 8 up and down. Here we go. We go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down. Switch sides. Up, down, up, down, up, and down, up, down. 4 more, my baby. 3, 2, hold it up, drop that foot, finish. Hips up and down. 10, good. 9, 8, double time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. I am done. You guys are awesome. I hope you like that bar workout. And I hope you guys are doing great. And, you know, just remember to stay positive and just live in the moment. Okay, you guys, awesome work. I'll post the cool down separately because my phone's gonna die. Bye, guys. Miss you all so much. Miss my Kaya tribe. See you on Zoom probably tomorrow.